Everyone thinks they want to be in an open relationship nowadays, but do they even know what that means? Stay tuned for the sweet tea.
It's the Shaman Warrior Network. Ignite the inner flame, catalyst of the change, planting thoughts in your brain. Lift you up off this plane, 3D, easy, connect.
Yo, welcome back to the Shaman Warrior Network, your place for all things real and authentic. I'm your host, Shaman Jona, and today I'm going to let you in on my romantic relationship. I met my beloved about 3 years ago, but we've been seeing each other for about 5 months. And when we started to regularly see each other, we decided to have an open relationship. We did this to practice detachment, so we agreed to have an open relationship with open communication. And I bet for any guy, they're thinking,
Oh, say less.
that's exactly how I felt. Even though we were in an open relationship, we were still spending time together in a very monogamous fashion. You know, meeting each other's families, becoming a power couple, the whole shebang. But we both had this idea that at any moment we can drift apart, so we should presently enjoy every single moment that we have together. My divine feminine, her divine masculine. The thoughts of detachment that we originally started with were just put up on the top shelf, just collecting dust, because my heart started creating attachments and I started seeing a future with her. Then at the beginning of this month, someone kissed my beloved, and she told me, as we had an agreement to openness, but I'll tell you what, hearing this rocked my world. Like Michael Chandler rocked Tony Ferguson, like that bad. Michael Chandler's leg is the news, and that's me right there. I'm telling you, I thought I could do this open relationship stuff, but really, I learned that I couldn't, because when she told me that, I was just thinking like, wow, I've invested so much time in this relationship and we're building so much. I see a future. I don't want to have that thought that any moment you can be taken away from me, or at any moment we could part ways. It just felt so scary to me. Having this happen, I felt so many ways, but definitely at first I was thinking, duh, Jona, what were you thinking, bro? You signed up for an open relationship. Obviously, this was going to happen sometime. It also had me questioning my entire motive for getting into an open relationship in the first place, because I'm a walk it, how you talk it kind of guy. So I'm thinking, why am I talking the talk, but I'm not walking the walk? What is going on? I also started to see the karmatic consequences to my actions that I wasn't even expecting or predicting. I was having an open relationship, and that's openly inviting other people to try to get into the relationship in some way or another.
Told you so!
Then I started to think to myself, all right, Jona, if being in an open relationship is going to make you feel uncomfortable, is this uncomfortable feeling going to benefit you as you work past it? And will it benefit you in a way that is conductive with the future that you see for yourself? Then I started to think about my future, the future for me, the future for my brand, Shaman Jona, the Shaman Warrior Network, my music, Jona Casanova, healing, Reiki, doing community events, giving back to the community. How did my future look? And in my future, was there one person, or did I see multiple? I just couldn't see my future without my beloved May Queen, because we're starting a business together. We're starting a church together. There's so much that we're creating to give back to the community that is in alignment with myself, with my purpose, with my dharma, that I just know that this is a karmic connection, and this is something that I should be more serious with and that I should commit to 100%. That's when I told my beloved, my love, that I wanted to close the doors to our open relationship to the public, and I wanted to go exclusive, because I felt that the future that we're building, I just can't see it without her, and I wanted to create that stability so that my future goals can feel stable. I can feel like I'm working towards something that is sustainable and has longevity. At the end of the day, I got over the fact that somebody made a move on my beloved, because when I think about it, they really made us so much closer. And all I can have is gratitude for that person and for that moment, because had that not happened, we would still be in an open relationship with this airy thought of, oh, at any moment we might drift away. And that was just not enough for me. And I didn't even realize it until I had that reality check. Like, hello, are you really serious about this or not? Now we're having more serious conversations about our relationship and the future that we see together. And this creates a lot of stability for me. This also gives me a lot of ambition because we're creating goals together. We have a complete vision that we're crafting, and we're going to change the world together. I know it. Open relationships are cool, but they're not for everyone. If I was to get into an open relationship again, I'd have to either be with my partner for like 3 to 5 years, where we create that foundational security in the relationship. And when we do allow anyone else into the relationship, it'll be to enter the relationship for both of us, not just she has her other boyfriends and I have my other girlfriends. If I was to live like that, then I wouldn't be so committed to any of my partners. And right now, that's just not for me. I really feel that commitment to my love, and that's what I want right now. And I'm glad for everything that happened, so I can see with clarity how I want my future to be. Thank you so much for watching today's episode on the Shaman Warrior Network. And that's the sweet tea on my life. If you like the video, like the video. Don't forget to also subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. Share it with someone who's like, yo, poly life, I'm all about that. Yo, I'm okay with open relationships. I'd be cool with my partner having multiple partners and myself having multiple partners. Are you really about that life? Do you really walk the walk? How you talk the talk? Let's see. Check it out. Send it to them.
Setting next to in the flame like you going super sane. Feel the tingle in your heart like you hopping from a plane. The velocity is terminal. Ferocity can murder you. Discernible.